that explains the moves on Bharat Dynamics. Also, it gets added into the FTSE small cap index. So again, more buzz and more news flow surrounding it, keeping it elevated today. Let's bring in our next guest on the show. Neeraj Deewan of Quantum Securities is joining in. Neeraj, good afternoon. Great to have you with us on Closing Bell. Since Rima brought it up, I don't know if you track Bharat Dynamics or have any interest in the stock. If not this one, defense is a big play. We all know the kind of expenditure that's happening on that side of it. So is there anything else, BEL, I don't know if you want to put Bharat Forge in that basket, any other stock via which you would look to play the defense theme?
Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah, definitely. I think the kind of investment which is going in defense and the kind of order inflow that is there for these companies, I think the story is still intact, and the companies, and in the last quarter, normally the ongoing quarter is normally a good quarter for execution, where a lot of execution is, execution picks up and a lot of orders are, executed. So from that category of stocks, my top pick has been Hindustan Aeronautics, and followed by Mazagon Docks and BEL in that order. So these three companies, even after the run-up that we've seen, I don't think Hindustan Aeronautics is that expensive. If you're looking at the order book and the kind of growth that's going to come there in the next 3-4 years. And same as with Mazagon Docks. I think they're lumpy orders and they're going to execute it. Now, this last quarter, we'll also see decent execution. So looking at the order book and the growth the next 3-4 years, these stocks still look promising.
Just put on the market breadth, it's negative, more down than up. But you just look at the kind of stocks and the volumes traded on names which are up and names which are traded down. And volumes are tremendous on stocks which are going up. And the volumes are not all that great on names which are going down. And I think that's a good signal that while, numerically declines outnumber advances by some 600 on the NSE, the enthusiasm and the excitement on names which are up is quite healthy. Look at names like, we just spoke about Bharat Dynamics and the defense names. Zomato is up 6%, Sonata Software is up 8%, Star Health is up 10%, Happiest Minds is up 5.5%, Sera is up 8.5%, Equitas Bank is up 6%, Zentech, Kalyan Jewelers, All Cargo coming back about 6%. So many other names, Credit Access, the MFI, Gokuldas Exports is, actually Gokuldas is an interesting name. Numbers were not all that exciting. We spoke with the management, they said that business should pick up in H2 of FY24. From 350 stocks up to about 425. This is the last 6 or 7 trading sessions on Gokuldas Exports and so many others. Neeraj, any thoughts on names like All Cargo, anything specifically on All Cargo? Again, it sold off quite a bit after results, and then Gokuldas Exports.
Yeah, first with All Cargo, see, the business model is very good. The kind of booking that they do for small containers, small load, I think their business model is very good. And you did see some correction after a good up move. But I think valuation-wise, still I find this attractive. I think the stock should again continue its upward journey. So All Cargo still remains at one of the preferred bets in the logistics space. And then come to the export and the textile space. I think that is one space we saw a lot of damage, and though we've been hopeful of stocks doing well, but nothing really come, whether it's the domestic textile or the export. They've not really been able to perform. One is because the margin pressure, which was due to the cotton prices, which now have started coming down, though not to the extent where people had expected them to come down. But still, at the current prices and the current new purchases that these people have made, I think the inventory should have got over by December. So this March quarter can see some improvement in margin in the textile space. So I think textile space from that category, should be looked at for a medium to long term perspective.
Neeraj, do stay on. Need to slip into a very short break. The Nifty is hovering exactly around its 20-day moving average of 17,848. So it's not able to climb much above those levels, nor is it declining significantly below that. 20-day moving average is where the Nifty is at. Get into a break. We'll come back, continue our conversation with Neeraj, and also get in the closing rates.